Every Sunday, before the service began, the bride did something that made the entire church uncomfortable. She walked to the front row, gently straightened a single wooden chair, smiled at it, and left it completely empty. No one was allowed to sit there. Not visitors, not latecomers, not even family. For 7 years, that chair remained untouched. People whispered that she was waiting for someone who had died. Others believed she had lost the love of her life. But whenever anyone asked, she would simply say, "When the right person arrives, you'll understand." The mystery became part of church life. Children pointed at the chair. New members always asked about it. Even the pastor admitted he didn't know the whole story. Then, on one crowded Sunday morning, every seat in the sanctuary was filled. An exhausted stranger stepped through the doors, carrying nothing but a faded backpack. The ushers hurried over. "There's one chair left," they warned him. "But no one is supposed to sit there." The man looked around. He saw elderly people standing. He saw young families holding children. Quietly, he walked forward and sat in the empty chair. The room fell silent. The bride slowly turned. The color drained from her face. She stepped toward him with trembling hands and whispered, "So you finally came back." The stranger looked confused. Then he reached into his backpack and pulled out a weathered envelope. "My grandfather told me to deliver this if I ever found a church with an empty chair waiting for someone," he said. She told him years ago that if she kept believing, one day his family would return. The bride's hands shook as she opened it. Inside was a faded photograph of two young friends sitting in that very church, decades earlier. On the back, one sentence was written, "If life separates us, keep one seat for my family. One day, God will bring them home." Tears filled her eyes. The stranger wasn't the man she had been waiting for. He was his grandson. The promise had crossed generations. The bride smiled through tears, invited him to stay, and gently said, "The chair was never saved for one person. It was saved for a promise." And for the first time in 7 years, the empty seat was no longer empty. Faithfulness is a fruit of the Spirit. Just as the bride kept one chair waiting, Christ patiently keeps a place for every lost soul willing to return.